Tonight, we travel back to the United States of the 1950s, a time when life moved a little slower, neighborhoods were quieter, and families often gathered together at the end of the day. Imagine a peaceful suburban street. The sun has just set. Small houses line the road, each with a neatly trimmed lawn. A family car sits in the driveway, and warm yellow light shines from the windows. Inside, an American family is ending another ordinary day. The 1950s were a period of growth and optimism in the United States. World War II had ended only a few years earlier, and many families were looking forward to a stable and comfortable future. New homes were being built across the country, especially in growing suburban communities. For many families, the day began early. Fathers often left home in the morning for work, while mothers managed household responsibilities. Children prepared for school, carrying books and lunches packed by their parents. Breakfast was often simple. Families might enjoy eggs, toast, cereal, or pancakes before beginning the day. Many households gathered around the kitchen table, sharing a few quiet moments together. Schools in the 1950s looked different from today. Students wrote on paper notebooks, used chalkboards, and rarely had access to the technology that modern students take for granted. Yet classrooms were filled with learning, friendships, and dreams for the future. After school, children spent much of their time outdoors. They rode bicycles, played baseball in empty lots, jumped rope, and explored their neighborhoods. Many parents expected their children to return home before sunset. Television was becoming an important part of family life. While many homes had only one television set, it quickly became the center of evening entertainment. Families gathered together to watch news programs, comedy shows, and popular dramas. Unlike modern streaming services, television programs aired at specific times. Missing a favorite show often meant waiting until another broadcast date. Dinner was one of the most important family traditions. In many households, family members sat together at the dining table each evening. Conversations focused on school, work, neighbors, and plans for the future. Popular meals included meatloaf, roast chicken, mashed potatoes, vegetables, and homemade desserts. Recipes were often passed down through generations. American neighborhoods during the 1950s were known for strong community connections. Neighbors frequently knew one another. Children played together, families attended local events, and community gatherings were common. Cars symbolized freedom and opportunity. Weekend road trips became increasingly popular. Families packed picnic baskets and explored national parks, beaches, and small towns across America. The economy was growing, and many families experienced rising living standards. Household appliances such as washing machines, refrigerators, and vacuum cleaners became more common. These innovations changed daily life and reduced the amount of time required for household tasks. Music also played a major role in family culture. Radios filled homes with popular songs, news broadcasts, and entertainment programs. As the decade progressed, early rock and roll began capturing the attention of younger generations. Despite the optimism of the era, life was not perfect. Many Americans faced social and economic challenges. Different communities experienced opportunities and difficulties in very different ways. Yet for countless families, daily life centered on simple routines: work, school, meals, friendships, and time spent together. As evening approached, children completed homework at kitchen tables. Parents prepared for the next day. The sounds of television programs slowly faded as bedtime arrived. Outside, streetlights illuminated quiet roads. Cars occasionally passed by. Crickets chirped in the distance. Families settled into their homes for another peaceful night. The America of the 1950s has long since changed, but many memories remain. Old photographs show smiling families standing beside new cars, children playing in front yards, and communities filled with hope for the future. As we leave this gentle journey through the past, imagine those quiet suburban streets once more. The lights are dim, the day is ending. Families rest peacefully inside their homes, while another calm American night settles across the country. And with that peaceful image, our story comes to an end.